Alright, so my content today is going to be me showing you how I'm building live a high converting landing page for a client who we're building a 2-page lead funnel, freebie to buyer, and yeah, I'm just going to run this live, do a bit of editing so you don't get bored, and you can just copy what we do. So this is using MailerLite. It's the first time this client has done any form of email marketing. So we're just on the free account, which is great for people getting started because you can actually use most of the features that a lot of the other email softwares don't let you use on the free account, such as full automations. Okay, so this is basically an opt-in page with a lead magnet that I'm helping them create, a thank you page that they're redirected to, and then off the back of that there's a series of emails that are designed to do a specific thing and take people through a specific journey and make them an offer. So let's just get on, shall we? Okay, so like I say, this is using MailerLite. It's free. Get on it if you've not started with your email. What's he called? This is Dad. This is Dad. Video lead magnet. Opt-in. For hum, I'm afraid you'll have to put up with it because I've got my tunes on. Okay, so we've named the page. I'm going to create a group. We're just going to call it over 40s lead magnet. He's got a lead magnet he's a fitness coach, and he's got a lead magnet which is targeting men over 40 who are struggling in the gym. They've already gone back to the gym, but their crux is that they're training like they used to train in their 20s and 30s, but they're in their 40s and 50s and they can't do that anymore, so they're not really getting anywhere. Right, so we're going to start from scratch. The templates are a load of crap. Don't want that. Continue to the builder. Okay, so we don't want any of this crap here. We want a landing page. We don't want anyone to be able to click through. We don't want a website. We don't want people to be able to click on social media icons or footers or headers or any of that nonsense. So we just go to settings and we just get rid of all this. Boom, that's done. Okay, and then we're just going to add some elements here. We want everything's just in one column, so we'll have one column there, and we'll have one column underneath. There we go. And then so this top column is the header. I'm just going to drag some text in. This is very easy to use. It's all drag and drop. In fact, that's the wrong one. And we'll leave that there because that'll be the subheader. We want the heading. There we go. Header will go above there. So your big promise, your bulk promise. That'll do. Big promise goes here. Okay, that's your headline. Go away, Grammarly. Center that. I'm just going to build the components and then start working on styles and colors. People get bogged down on how shit looks. Yeah, it's important, but it's not as important as getting it fucking done. Okay, so here goes sub header to reinforce header and give more specific context. Good. Reinforce. How the hell do you spell that? Right now I do need Grammarly. And to reinforce. I'm just going to leave it like that. There's my dyslexia. Okay. Who gives a shit? So Next, right here, we don't really want this. We're going to get rid of this in a second, but first we're going to put in an image. So we'll chuck an image there. Now this is for a VSL opt-in, or a video lead magnet actually. Difference between a VSL and VLM, video lead magnet, is the lead magnet solves a specific little problem. VSL kind of goes more into your ideas or how something works, or your program, etc. It's a longer video. So this, we still want, what we want to put here is a screenshot of a video, not the actual video, because we don't want them to be able to watch it here. All right, we just want them to see that there's a video to watch, and then they're going to opt in. So we'll just go select image. Now there's no images, so we're just going to upload one. I will have a screenshot of a video somewhere. Screenshots, and I will have somewhere here. Yeah, I'm just going to put that one in there. Now what's even better is if you can make sure, I mean this has got the, okay, this has got the little play button here. You can also in Canva put like the YouTube play button over here, so that people, you know, see immediately that that's a video. And then what will happen is they'll normally try and click it, and if you're using, you can't do it in Go High Level, but if you're using other softwares, some of them will, when they click on the image, it will trigger a pop-up and the form will pop up for them to fill out, but it doesn't do that with, or at least not with the free version on MailerLite, so we'll put the form underneath in a second. So that's that. We will just tidy this up a little bit and shrink the gaps there. Okay, so now we want a form, so we're going to add in sign up form here. Okay, and then we're going to add a field name and just drag name above email. In options, we don't want any of the double opt-in there, and we're going to change this. You've got success page or external URL. I'm not going to go into the reasons why now, but it's to do with being able to send people back to make sure that they watch the video, like in the emails once they've opted in, make sure they've watched it or downloaded a tool or whatever your lead magnet is. You can't send them to a success page, because the success page in here, you switch to the success page. Success pages or thank you page or whatever in MailerLite are the same URL. So let's say your URL is mybusiness.com/lead magnet. It will redirect them to the same address, but it will just do a bit of magic, a bit of JavaScript on the page and show different content. So then if anyone wants to go back to that video, they've got to fill out the form again, so it's stupid. So what we do is we create a separate page, and in the settings here of the form, we redirect to an external URL, and we put the URL for the second page in there. All right. Okay, so we've got the form. We're going to have we're going to have a list here, and we're probably going to duplicate that. So we've got two, and we're going to go amazing benefit. Okay, and then copy that. So here we want to list the amazing benefits that they're going to get, things they're going to learn, things they're going to feel from watching this video, not features. We want benefits. Okay. Okay, so like I said, still looking a bit shit, this form, this page so far, but we'll beautify it afterwards. And then right, let's go. What do we got? We want a bit of text, and we want to scroll down. We want to chuck it in there. So we'll put the text there, and then we're going to, we need that bit of space. We'll put that text centered. So here we just want short paragraph explaining why this specific person, the ideal client, should watch this video. Okay. My fingers are more dyslexic than my brain. I'm not actually dyslexic, I'm just thick. So that would be, 2, 3, 4 lines max. So you could go like that. Okay, and then we'll put a bit of space there. You'll list your benefits. Okay, and then we will close the gap here. We'll put a bit of text in here, which will be this. Will be call to action. Honestly, call to action. Tell them what to do. All right. So that is where you're just saying basically enter your details below to get instant access to whatever it is you're giving them. All right. We'll click this button to the center and we'll change this to start getting results. All right. Start getting results now. Free. All right. Okay, so pretty much there. That's all the stuff that we need in this page. All right, now we're just gonna beautify it a bit. So I know that this guy's colors are red, so we're gonna go background here. We're gonna go red. I need to get the hex code for the actual red. In fact, I can get it now. Hex code for red on Spanish flag. I know that he uses that. There we go. So we're going to use that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh, that's a dark red. It's hurt my eyes. All right, might need to rethink that one, but anyway, we'll change this to white. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry, there's my humming again. And we'll just see what it looks like, because I know that the Spanish flag has yellow on it. Looks all right if we bolden it, I think. Make it bold. Okay. He can choose final colors anyway. So we've got that. We're going to shrink that down there. Okay, we're basically done. We'll put this in red as well. Background, change the color code here. Why is it not letting me select it all? There we go. There, and again we'll change that to white for now, and we'll go bold. Okay, and then we'll change that color. Okay, so you change the colors elsewhere for the buttons. Style, primary. What are we going to do? We need a bright yellow really, or something to stand out from that. I've also missed an R out there. Okay, and we'll probably turn that primary, change that, no, go back, primary color, we want the primary background text, there we go, get off. What does that do? Right. Oh, it's fine white. What we need though is edit styles. Heading, primary text, there we go. Primary, secondary text, there we go. Okay, so let's just have a look, see what it looks like. Black. If you don't know, 6 zeros is black. Yeah, there we go, that looks better. Stands out better. Start getting results now, and I probably should have bolded that whilst I was there. Weight, we'll go bold, semi-bold. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Okay. Somehow I've managed to screw that up. Let's get rid of that. Didn't go back, did I? Primary button. We want to go background color. 6 Fs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to white. There we go. Okay. So there we have the first page. So that's his high converting lead page for getting clients to, or getting leads to opt in onto his new email list. All right. Now it looks quite bare, and that is intentional because, in fact, one thing that I am going to change. This. I'm going to. This is just my OCD. Wanting things lined up a bit better, so we're going to change that to 2 columns there, and I'm going to put these, one in there, like that. That's better. That looks much better. So we've got 2 rows of, yes, there we go. Okay, so let's go to preview. All right. That is now a sexy-ish looking page. All right. Now what he's going to do is drop his content into here. So we'll get the big promise from his lead magnet subheader, which is going to call out the specific ideal client and give them more context onto what they're going to get from opting in. Then this is this will be a screenshot of his video. Short paragraph here. Again, telling them the amazing benefits of actually opting in and watching this lead magnet, this video. And then there's the opt-in form, and you can add stuff. You can add, email, Instagram handle, phone numbers, whatever you want. So that's that. And then on a mobile, it looks like this. Okay, so always check what it looks like on a mobile, and then you can actually go in and edit it on the mobile. So we'll probably actually cut out that bit, so we need to go back to there, and we'll go, right, we'll just keep it as 2 lines, nice and neat, and then yeah, that will look better on a mobile. And again, you can just go through to mobile and just move things around and make them look how you want them to look. And there we go. That is an opt-in page. Done editing. Go back to dashboard. Okay. Sites. Here we go. 1 opt-in page. So the next job is to build the thank you page where the video is, and then tag on the email automation on the back of it. Okay, so that's how you build a high converting lead opt-in page for a lead funnel. Now, if you're not already doing this, or your lead magnet funnel isn't working, then go to the link below somewhere, and you'll find a video that walks you through the whole setup of and how to set up a 2-page lead funnel. Okay, you can do it using free software, but it's all laid out in a diagram exactly what you need, what you need to go in it to make it high converting in terms of the lead magnet and the emails, etc. And yeah, go and watch the video, steal the system, and get going. If like, the sooner you start building this stuff, the sooner your life is a lot easier, and you can escape the DM loop.